It's a case of betrayal and abuse. A former Olmsted County detention deputy will spend nearly 20 years in federal prison for producing child pornography, as another sentence was handed down today on local charges. Our Sananda McCall shares why victims say the damage can't be undone.
Mathew Richard Adamson's fate is one that shocked the community. And Tuesday, after a virtual court hearing, survivors and their families made sure he heard exactly what he's taken from them. 46-year-old Mathew Adamson was sentenced to 19 years and 7 months in federal prison for producing child pornography. Those crimes involved at least 6 victims, including 12 and 13-year-old girls, recorded without their knowledge. Local charges had also been filed in Olmsted County after videos dating back to 2021 were discovered of female inmates in various stages of nudity. Tuesday, the courts accepted his plea of guilty to 4 counts of interference with privacy. All other charges were dismissed. During the hearing, prosecutor Scott Springer said, quote, "Justice didn't look like anything that could be served in state court. The federal sentencing was 6 times more than Adamson could have received in state court," end quote. But for the victims, no punishment feels like enough. The mother of 2 child victims gave a statement speaking to the lifelong trauma her children had to face. She said, quote, "Justice in this case would need to start with repairing that damage, and I don't think that's something he currently has the capacity for." When the mother shared the federal sentencing time to one of her children, they responded, quote, "Even if he gets the maximum sentence, I will be younger than he was," end quote. And this is in regards to how old the child will be when Adamson is released. Another victim, identified as AMM, who Adamson secretly recorded while working at the Olmsted County Jail, spoke of the pain he caused, but made it clear he didn't break her. When Adamson addressed the court, he offered a tearful apology. But even he admitted words won't bring his victims peace. He said, quote, "I lost my way. I lost who I was. I was a good man at one point, Your Honor. I plan on being a good man again, and to take this time to fix myself," end quote. The judge offered up his thoughts, reminding Adamson he was a police officer who had taken an oath, and described the moment as a fall from grace. Adamson will also serve the maximum state sentencing of 364 days in jail, with credit of 314 days already served. That time will run alongside his federal sentence. Sananda McCall, KIMT News 3.
Sananda, thank you. Fines and fees were waived. Restitution will remain open for 30 days, allowing for any victims to make requests to the court. Adamson is currently being held in the Sherburne County Jail. That's in Elk River.